Alright, Nam. So the last time we took everything apart, we saw there was no gasket between those three.
Yeah.
And what's been happening when you drive it around?
Exhaust fumes in the cabin.
Yeah, so we got the proper exhaust gasket right here. Put that in. And a couple of the bolts actually back themselves out with the nut, which is fine, because we'll just replace those with just actual bolts. Should be okay. So, alright, let's put a gasket there. Alright, so we replaced it.
Yeah.
And we also checked the catalytic converter 2-bolt one, the one closest to the downpipe. And looks like there was a little exhaust leak there too. And then we double checked the brakes. Turns out we're missing a shim, and also it's pretty low, but it's good enough for now. So we'll deal with that later. Probably wore it down from the autocross day. So that's okay. We got pads and rotors for that. We'll change that next time. So now we'll go check, make sure the exhaust leak isn't bad anymore. There you go. That's loose. So now you can disconnect the rest. Keep in mind where the steering wheel is right now. It's pretty much straight, right?
Yeah.
And remember, it was slightly slanted to the right. So we can install the new one slightly slanted to the left. So on the steering wheel, looks like the steering cancel return doesn't match up. I got the OEM one. So we put some anti-seize on the little indents. Got marks here, so now we can punch it and drill it out. Cool. So we drilled our holes. We set a little masking tape to set the stop bit. And our hole ended up being you can hardly see it from here, but it's something like a almost a quarter, 15/64. 15/64. That's what we measured out to the other one. And then we cut the horn plug, but connected that, electrical taped over it. Same thing for the airbag. And when we measured it, we used a little multimeter. We're still getting about 3 ohms of resistance off the old one, which should be good, but we're only getting like 1 off this one. So this airbag might not be working. So we're probably going to have to put a resistor in there at some point. But that also may mean that the airbag light that we're getting is not from the driver's side airbag, but from the passenger one. Which is not that big of a deal, but let's put it in and see what happens. Go ahead, start the car now. Turn the wheel, make sure it doesn't feel weird. Okay. Press the horn. Cool. Turn on your left turn signal. And then turn left. And then turn back. Okay. Turn on your right turn signal. Turn right. Turn back. It does cancel. Okay, cool. And, alright.